Hi, this is Paul from the MageCloud, and I'm gonna create for you a quick video about how you can really use the reviews that you are getting from the different platforms to improve your visibility on the search engines. So imagine you have a local market or local company or your e-commerce brand who is fighting with your customers, doing your best, and they actually start you ask them to leave their reviews on your website. There are two types of reviews. One is the reviews where you can generate as the brand as whole, and then also might be reviews that people leave into your products, right? So basically, I'm gonna talk today not about the product reviews, but more about the reviews which is benefit your brand in general. So for instance, let's take a look at the MageCloud.agency website, which is our personal website, and sometimes I'm working with the clients, sometimes I'm asking them to leave their review on our Trustpilot. So Trustpilot, it's a great company, very known brand. Google Trust data, which is coming from the Trustpilot. There are also a bunch of, I don't want to be kind of sales point for the Trustpilot, even my company is the partner with them, but there's a bunch of the other ones like FIFA, there's a bunch of the Yotpor, reviews.io, etc., you name it. It's just a bunch of the different vendors. Now, let's imagine what will happen. So basically, once you are getting those reviews and you start promoting them on your website, it's pretty clear. You can embed the widget, you can prove that your business is doing great, there is feedbacks about your service, etc. Then, imagine you already have this on the website, which means you're doing a good job. Now, one of the stuff that I'm finding with a lot of my clients, once they integrate this, they're not really pushing this anywhere into the Google. What I mean by pushing into the Google, like with Google Ads, that's a different story. You'll have to link your Google Ads profile with the review system, and then the reviews will go there. But there are still organic rankings. So, for example, if we'll be going into Magento agency Liverpool, right? You want to make and there's a bunch of their ads here, etc., and then you have MageCloud agency over here, and then you see ratings 5, 17 reviews. So basically, if you will be implementing those reviews strategies on the page, means your snippet overall will be much better than your competitors. So for instance, as you can see over here, we have Magento agency, we have a special stuff over here, we have our ratings, like 17 reviews. So now imagine if you are competing with all of those brands for the local market, and they results pretty much plain, and then your result, it's actually looks much better with the stars, etc. That's how you can win more business, because in that particular case, your snippet will be standing out from the rest, and you might expect a better click-through rates on your results. Now, what does it mean for the now this is basically for the normal brand, for the local company and market. If you're running your website on the WordPress or like even the custom PHP code or any other one, this is how you can implement it, right? With the e-commerce brand, so it's a little bit different. So for instance, let me go ahead and show you how it can be done for the normal website. So you see, it's pretty much the same here. Reviews, but that in that particular case, those reviews come in from category pages. So that sounds pretty nice. But also, what I can tell you, if you're running an e-commerce brand, then it makes sense to, and you're selling the physical products, it makes sense to even extend it and make it more like ratings, reviews, and then also showcase the price if you want to. I mean, it's totally up to you how you wanna handle that. But basically, the way how to do it is just you can embed a special snippet into your page, and then pretty much if you go to the Google snippet test, let me go ahead and open up this one for you. So basically, the entire idea is, when you click test URL, the entire idea will be to implement the certain snippet on the page, which is maybe can be done using the JSON code. I'm sure if you have your internal developers, then basically they just go ahead to headless depot catalog, check how we've done it, and kind of implement it for your personal website. So basically, Google analyzes the structure and then push it forward. Let me tell you, there is no guarantee that Google will start showing this. But we were able to manage that. Like for most of my clients, when we implement these techniques, that's actually improves quite a bit. Like they always show the stars. So basically, here's the review snippet, product snippet over here. When we have the product information, the name, the offer, and then also aggregate review. So this is something that potentially can be implemented. And for the agency website, again, I can probably even show you here. When you go to the view page source, you can take a look. This is the snippet schema, etc., etc. We also implemented the physical reviews that other companies and clients leave us, and then basically that's how we push it forward into the Google. So hopefully now you guys will be able to change your results, how your result looks in Google, and pretty much improve your rankings, improve the amount of the clicks, etc., etc. So if you find it interesting, send us your URL. We'll be happy to review and provide you with more deep advice. Thank you.